I bless you, my dear sons and daughters in the Lord. Today is the 13th day in our prayer match encounter, and the word of God says, you have dwelt so much on this mountain. Child of God, do you know the reason why people are not successful? One of the reasons why people are not successful, procrastination. Procrastination. When you fail to add value to yourself, when you fail to recognize that your time is valuable, you continue to wallow in the crowd. Before you know it, you enter the year of prosperity, when you cannot do much. My children, time waits for no man. I want you to re-engineer yourself and forge ahead. Don't allow anything to delay you. Do you know that delay is of Satan? Most often when Satan discovers that he cannot abort your destiny, he delays your destiny. So that when you are delayed, you discover that you are frustrated. You have dwelt so much on this mountain. Now, that was the message of God to Moses at Mount Horeb, in book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 6. God told them, look at the land I will give you, land filled with milk and honey. Do you know that they were discouraged because of the battle in the desert? I want to tell you something today, child of God. Battle is part and parcel of life. Every journey has Goliath attached to it. Every destiny journey has barriers. Even land of promise has giants. For you to enter land of promise, you must fight your giants. Now, do you know what happened? At Horeb, they discovered that the land was blessed with tiger nuts. That they discovered that the land was blessed with sugar cane. And they said, what else are we laboring for? Let us study here and eat tiger nut and sugar cane. That is limitation. Child of God, never you settle for less. That was the reason why they wasted months at Mount Horeb. And one day God was annoyed. God called Moses, what are you doing here? You have stayed so much on this mountain. It is time for you to break up and move on. I want to tell you about you that there are more land yet to be conquered. Avoid the limitation. Never you limit yourself. Maximize your potentials. Maximize your potentials. Listen. God told Moses, I will give you this land as far as your eyes can see. What does that mean? As far as your eyes can see. Your ability to see with your spiritual eyes, that is when your progress and success will start. But your inability to see with your spiritual eyes, that is what fixates your destiny. My children, Kabosh, Karabaskenderia, you have stayed so much on this mountain. You need to dissociate yourself from the mediocres. You need to dissociate yourself from people who are wasting time unnecessarily, because God has given you a big destiny. Remember, now that's what we say. Try and achieve something tangible in this world for you to justify your existence.